And
Elikem Maonyega.
okay. Holy Child School exited the competition last year painfully when they lost to Kumasi Secondary Technical School in a tiebreaker. But ladies, you are back again. Can you tell us how the journey has been so far?
Okay, we succeeded in the regional qualifiers and it has brought us here, and we hope to put our best to lead to the next competition.
Sure. You are welcome. Wesley Grammar School is represented by
Francis Adonton
and
Ofwe Richmond.
Okay, Richmond and Francis. So Wesley Grammar School, unfortunately, you couldn't join us last year, but you are back. So tell us, how has the journey been?
It's been a long journey, but as we have come, we come to give of our best.
Okay. St. Andrews Senior High School is represented by
Bedu Ebenezer.
Echo Granta Queen.
Okay, Ebenezer and Echo.
Yes.
First timers.
Yes.
From a private school. So we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL and supported by JoyNews, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Garnet, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Aqua, GTP, Newmont, Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. This contest has 5 rounds. And so we will start with round 1. And in round 1, the questions is to each school. So contestants, if I read a question and you have the answer, don't wait for me to call you. You can just speak into the microphone. It's yours. And since it's yours, take your time to give your answer because I only take one answer. If you give me 2 answers, I'll take neither. So 1 answer. Take your time and give the answer. Please, are we okay with that? All right. So the questions come from physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. If the question involves calculation, you have 30 seconds to answer. If it doesn't have any calculation, 10 seconds to answer on 1 attempt. If the answer you give is correct, 3 points. If it's incorrect, I may pass the question on for a bonus, and the one out of the other 2 schools can press the bell to answer. The first to press the bell and gets it correct gets a bonus point of 1. But if it's incorrect, a deduction of 1 point. By now, you should know that the points are very, very precious. So, be wise in your answers. Are we good to go? Are you ready? Okay. So for this round, I will start from Holy Child School, but it's a preamble to all schools. Find the equivalent resistance of a circuit composed of resistor R1 in parallel with resistor R2, given that. Find the equivalent resistance of a circuit composed of resistor R1 in parallel with resistor R2, given that. Holy Child School, R1 is 24 ohms and R2 is 16 ohms. Paula.
9.6 ohms.
Yes, that's correct. Wesley Grammar. Yours is R1 is 180 ohms and R2 is 120 ohms. Richmond.
72 ohms.
Yes, that's correct. St. Andrews Senior High. R1 is 40 ohms and R2 is 160 ohms. Yes, Echo.
100 ohms.
That is incorrect. Holy Child School for a bonus.
We have 32 ohms.
Yes, that's correct. Another preamble. Find the coordinates of the image of the given points. Find the coordinates of the image of the given points. Holy Child School. A, giving us 1, -1, after a reflection in the point P, giving us -1, 1. Yes, Paula.
-3, comma, +3.
That's correct. Wesley girls, sorry, Wesley Grammar. B, giving us 2, -2, after a reflection in the point P, giving us -3, 2. Francis.
So the point is -8, 6.
Yes, that's correct. St. Andrews Senior High. C, giving us -4, -6, after a reflection in the point P, giving us -2, -3. E, giving us negative. Echo,
We have the point to be.
please into the microphone.
We have the point to be.
Yes.
The National Science and Math.
-6,8.
Say that again.
-6,8.
8. That is incorrect. Yes, Holy Child School.
Point is 0, 0, 0, 0.
That's correct. So, I didn't say this from the beginning, but by now I'm expecting you to know. If I have not ruled on the answer, please don't press the bell, or I will not call anyone. Okay. A preamble. Indicate how the given feature adapts toads to life. So I'll give a feature, and you indicate how that feature adapts toads to life. Holy Child School, short and stout limbs.
The short and stout limbs enable the toad to jump at higher levels, and it can also serve as shock absorbers when they land.
That's correct. Wesley Grammar, long sticky tongue.
The long sticky tongue of toad enables it to trap its prey, such as insects, during feeding.
Yes.
But-
Yes, I'll take it. St. Andrews, secretions from poison glands in the skin.
So the secretion of poisonous substances from their glands make them detestable to their prey.
Yes, yes, I'll take it. Another preamble. Indicates the elements with the highest first ionization energy among the given elements. Indicates the elements with the highest first ionization energy among the given elements. Holy Child School. Aluminium, carbon, potassium, chlorine.
Chlorine.
Yes, that's correct. Wesley Grammar. Lithium, sulfur, silicon, arsenic.
Sulfur.
Yes, that's correct. St. Andrews. Nitrogen, germanium, phosphorus, boron.
Germanium.
No, that's incorrect. Wesley Grammar.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is correct. Holy Child School. Find the spring constant of an ideal spring whose extension is 2.0 millimeters when it's stretched by a 6.4 Newton force.
Okay. I have 3.2 times 10 to the power 3 Newton per meter.
That's correct. Wesley Grammar. An ideal spring has spring constant 1,800 Newton per meter. Find the tension in the spring when its extension is 3.0 millimeter.
.8 Newton.
That is incorrect. Holy Child School for a bonus.
We have 5.4 Newton.
That's correct. St. Andrews. Another ideal spring has spring constant 2,500 Newton per meter. Find the extension of the spring when the tension in it is 5.0 newtons.
.02 Newton.
That is incorrect. Wesley Grammar for a bonus.
2.0 millimeters.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Solve the absolute value equation. Solve the absolute value equation. Holy Child. Absolute value of the expression 2x minus 7 equal to 5.
Okay, we have the values of x to be 6 and 1.
That's correct. Wesley Grammar. Absolute value of the expression 3x plus 5 equal to 17.
X is equal to negative 22 on 3, and X is equal to 4.
That's correct. St. Andrews. Absolute value of the expression 4x minus 12 equals 16.
We have x to be equal to negative 1 or x is equal to 7.
Yes. That is correct. Another preamble. Give one function of auxins in plant growth. So when I get to the school, you give me one function of auxins in plant growth. Holy Child School.
Auxins help to increase the length of the stem in plants. And auxins, that is, the plant will be able to increase in length so as to absorb sunlight.
No. Oh, when I get to you, you give me your answer. Yes, Wesley Grammar.
Auxins promote apical dormancy in seeds.
No. Yes, St. Andrews.
Auxins helps in the ripening of fruits.
No. So I have cell division, plant propagation, promotes flowering in plants, initiation of roots in stem cutting, prevents premature droppings of fruits and leaves. The last set of questions for round 1. And it's a preamble. Given that 2a plus b reverse arrows into 3c represents a gaseous reaction with a negative value of delta H. Determine the effects of the given action on the rate of reaction and the relative quantity of C produced. I'll take that again. Given that 2a plus b reversibly going into 3c represents a gaseous reaction with a negative value of delta H. Determine the effect of the given action on the rate of reaction and relative quantity of C produced. Holy Child School, increase in temperature.
Okay. Increase in temperature would increase the rate of the reaction, but in the quantity of C. Increase in temperature would decrease the quantity of C, since the...
Yes, that's what I'm asking for. Correct, it's correct. Wesley Grammar. Addition of a catalyst.
It has no effects on the rates, and also it does not affect the formation of the substance C.
2 out of 3. Yes, it won't affect the quantity of C. The quantity will not change, but the rate will increase. Catalysts increase the rate of a reaction. Right? St. Andrews, increase in pressure.
Okay, pressure will move the reaction to the backward or the left direction in order for more C to be formed.
Two out of three. You didn't say anything about the rate of the reaction. Okay, and that ends round one. So I have a protest here that I need to address. The last biology set of biology questions, which was asking for the functions of auxins in plant growth, Holy Child School gave the answer. It increases the length of the stem. So the consultant said that answer should be accepted. So Holy Child School gets 3 points. So at the end of round one, St. Andrews Senior High School had 8 points. Wesley Grammar School had 19 points. And Holy Child School had 27 points. We move to round two. In this round, we have the PEP Students Speed Race, where questions go to all 3 schools, and the first to ring the bell gets the opportunity to answer. If a correct answer is given, 3 points. But if it's incorrect, the second school can press the bell to give an answer. If that answer is also correct, 2 points. If it's incorrect, the third school still has the opportunity to answer by ringing a bell. If you give a correct answer, 1 point. But mind you, all incorrect answers, a deduction of 1 point. But this is speed race. So once you ring the bell, you're telling me your answer is ready. And so once you ring the bell, you have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Within which to give your answer. Oh, yes. If not, you'll be bailed out. Please, the bell. If you hear that bell, you're going back to primary school. If you hear that bell, it means you've been bailed out, and I'll move on. Please, do you understand? Are we okay with that? Okay. The speed race is sponsored by Pepsodent toothpaste. Every smile matters. We begin. Question 1. Find the single force that must be added to the forces 3I minus 4j Newton and 4I plus 3j Newton to obtain zero net force. Wesley Grammar. Francis.
Negative 7I plus J Newton.
That's correct. Find the mass of an object whose linear momentum has magnitude 14 Newton second when it moves at 7 meters per second. Holy Child School.
We have 2.0 kilograms.
That is incorrect. Which school press next? Wesley Grammar.
2 kilograms.
2 kilograms. Find the density of a substance 24 kilograms of which has a volume of 0.016 meter cube. Holy Child School.
Okay, we have 1.50 times 10 exponent negative 3 kilogram per meters cube.
That is incorrect. Which 2? 3? 2, okay, 2.
1.5 times 10 exponent 3 kilogram per meter cube.
That's correct. Find the roots of the equation sin x equals negative 1 over 2 in the interval x greater than pi but less than. Wesley Grammar.
So we are having.
Give your answer. Yes, go on.
So we are having.
Belled out. X greater than pi but less than 2 pi. The answer is 7 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. Did you have that? Okay. Next question. Find the coordinates of the points of inflection of the curve y equals 2x cubed minus 6x squared plus 5x minus 6. Wesley Grammar.
So we are having a point to be 1 and negative 9.
That is incorrect. Wesley Girls.
Okay, we have the point to be 1 and 7.
That is incorrect. It's 1 negative 5. Evaluate alpha squared plus beta squared, given that alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x squared minus 6x plus 10 equals 0. Yes, Wesley Grammar.
16.
Yes, 16 is correct. Next question. Name the viscous straw-colored liquid. Yes.
Plasma.
Yes, that's correct. What is the main source of carbon for plants? Yes, Holy Child School.
So, carbon is obtained when dead organic matter in the soil is decomposed in the soil.
No. Wesley Grammar.
The atmosphere. Thus, the carbon that exists in the air are being diffused through the stomata of the leaves.
No. Did they press the bell? Okay, St. Andrews.
Decarbonization of organic matter.
No. So, Wesley Grammar, you were close. You said the carbon atmosphere, the carbon in the atmosphere. It's rather carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. There are two different things. Yes. Next question. Name the part of the nephron where maximum amount of water and electrolytes from the glomerular filtrate is reabsorbed. Wesley Grammar.
Loop of Henle.
No. St. Andrews.
Proximal convoluted tube.
Yes, that's correct. Next question. In what volume must 5.34 grams of aluminium bromide be dissolved to produce a solution of concentration 0.025 mole per decimeter cube? The molecular weight of bromine is given as 80 grams per mole. The answer is 800 centimeter cube or 0.80 decimeter cube. What mass of water is produced from the complete combustion of 2.8 grams of ethane? 3.6 grams. So the balanced equation is C2H4 plus 3 moles of oxygen going into 2 moles of carbon dioxide plus 2 moles of water. So the mole ratio is 1:2. Okay. On a certain day, the concentration of water vapor in air was 0.082%. What is this concentration in parts per million? Yes, Wesley Grammar. Francis.
So you are having 8.20 times 10 exponent 2 parts per million.
No. Significant figures. So it's 820 parts per million, but in the scientific notation it will be 8.2 times 10 to the power 2 parts per million, and that ends round 2. So at the end of round 2, St. Andrews had 0.9 points, so 9 points. Sorry. Wesley Grammar School had 24 points, and Holy Child School 26 points. Round 3, the problem of the day round. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The NSMQ star is awarded to a school that is able to get 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day. A star at this stage of the competition is worth 500 cedis to the team. Are you ready to win some money? Okay. So the problem of the day is a single complex question that is given to all schools, and contestants, you have 4 minutes to provide a solution on the interactive screens behind you. And after that, I'll grade your solutions. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. And this is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. For every life, for every future. Contestants, you may stand. Not yet, don't touch your papers yet. And then go to the whiteboard on the screen. Go to your whiteboard on your screens. Yes. It's there in your school crest. Okay, so now you can take the sheet and we'll go through the problem of the day. Please face the audience. Yes. So today's problem of the day is from mathematics. I can see somebody smiling. I read through the problem of the day. 2 events, A and B, are such that the probability of A equals 4 times the probability of B. Find the probability of A if the probability of B is... Find the probability of A and probability of B if A and B are independent and the probability of A intersection B is 1/8. Then 2, A and B are mutually exclusive and the probability of A union B is 5/6. Then 3, the probability of A union B given as 5/6, and the probability of P given P probability of A intersection B given as 1/6. Is that all right? Okay. Viewers, this is the problem of the day. Contestants, you have 4 minutes. You may begin. Stop writing. Please have your seat. Please, can you take it to the first page? through the solution from our consultants. Let the probability of B equals X, and the probability of A then will be 4X. So for I, the probability of A intersection B will be the probability of A times the probability of B. So that should give us 4x squared. And we are told that that is equal to 1 over 8. Therefore, x squared will be equal to 1 over 32. Hence, x is equal to root 2 over 8. So if you solve that, you find x, you get 2 marks. So from the value of x, you can find the probability of A and the probability of B. So x is the probability of B, so probability of B is equal to root 2 over 8. Actually, this is the same as 1 over 4 root 2. Okay? Then we have probability of A equals 4x, so the answer would be root 2 over 2. If you're able to give correct answer for A, probability of A and probability of B, that's 1 mark each. That is another 2 points. 2, where you are to find the probability of A union B, and you are given that to find probability of A and probability of B, given that A union B is 5 over 6. So for the equation, you have the probability of A union B equals probability of A plus probability of B, because they are what? Mutually exclusive. And that should be equal to 1 over 6. So from our previous one, where we have probability of B equals X and probability of A equals 4X, you have 5X equals 5 over 6. Therefore, X is equal to 1 over 6, and that is 1 mark. So from there, you can find the probability of A, which will be 2 over 3, and the probability of B is 1 over 6. So correct answer is 1, 1, and that is 2 points there. Then the last question, you were to find the probability of A and probability of B, given that probability of A union B is 5 over 6, and probability of A intersection B is 1 over 6. So if you rearrange the equation, you have probability of A plus probability of B equals the probability of A union B plus the probability of A intersection B. We know that probability of A is 4x, probability of B is x, so that's 5x. We've been told that probability of A union B is 5 over 6. Then the probability of A intersection B is 1 over 6. So therefore, we would have 5x is equal to 1. So x, therefore, is 1 over 5. So from that, 1 point. If you find the value of x there, 1 point. So you take that to find the probability of A, you will have 4 over 5. Then the probability of B is 1 over 5. So correct answers for each 1 point, 1 point. So 2 points there. And that makes up the 10 points. So let's go to the solutions from our contestants. Holy Child School, for question 1, right from the beginning, you made a mistake. Because the probability of A intersection B should be equal to probability of A multiplied by the probability of B. You had a plus sign there, so no points there. Then for 2, you had the right equation, but in your arithmetic, instead of 1 over 6, you had 25 over 6. So from the marks I have, I gave 1 for 2. So, and you couldn't do 3, so Holy Child gets 1 out of 10. St. Andrews, for question 1, you were able to find x equals root 2 over 8. So that's 2 points for question 1. Question 2, You also had an arithmetic problem there, so no points for question 2. Question 3, you did not finish, so you get 2 out of 10. Then Wesley Grammar, for question 1, you were able to find the value of x. You use a different approach, but you were able to find the value of x. You were able to find the probability of A and probability of B, so that's 3 points there. Then for question 2, you were able to get the value of x, but I think you didn't get the value of A. Yes, you got the probability of B, but you didn't get the probability of what? A. So 2 points there. Then for 3, you also got the value of x. So you get 6 out of 10. And that ends round 3. Of round 3, St. Andrews Senior High School had 11 points, Holy Child School had 27 points, and Wesley Grammar School had 30 points. Before round 3, substitution, St. Andrews Senior High School, Samiria Labram is coming in for Echo Akwe. And for Holy Child School, we have Mirila. Is that how to pronounce it? Okay. Mirila Ansa and Elikem Mawunyaga. Okay. Samira and Mirila, you are welcome. So we hope you will also give us an exciting contest. So round 4. In this round, I'll pose a statement to each school. And contestants, you have 10 seconds to tell me whether the statement I made is true or false. A correct answer, 2 points. An incorrect answer, a deduction of 1 point. We don't want you to guess. So if you don't know, don't answer. For which I'll pass that question on, and the first out of the 2 other schools that rings the bell gets the opportunity to answer for 2 points if it's correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. Are we ready? Okay. I'll start with Holy Child School. When an uncharged glass rod is vigorously rubbed with a piece of silk, the glass rod becomes positively charged.
False. False.
No. That is incorrect. Wesley Grammar. When an uncharged glass rod is vigorously rubbed with a piece of silk, the silk becomes negatively charged.
True.
Yes, that's true. St. Andrews. When an uncharged glass rod is vigorously rubbed with a piece of silk, positive charge is transferred from the silk to the glass rod.
False.
Yes, that is correct. A preamble. A line L has equation 4x minus 5x equals 10. I take it again. A line X has equation 4x minus 5x, 4x minus 5y equals 10. Holy Child School. A line with equation 8x minus 10y equals 15 is parallel to L. Yes.
True.
Yes, it's true. Can you hear me? All right. A line, Wesley Grammar, a line with equation 4x plus 5y equals 13 is perpendicular to L.
False.
False, it's correct. St. Andrew Senior High. A line perpendicular to L has gradient -5/4.
False.
No, that is incorrect. A preamble. Freshwater bony fishes maintain water balance by freshwater bony fishes maintain water balance by Holy Child School secreting salts in salt glands.
False.
Yes, that's correct. Wesley Grammar. Excreting waste in the form of uric acid.
False.
Yes, that's correct. St. Andrews. Excreting salt from the gills.
False.
Yes, it's false. Because they do this by excreting a hypotonic urine, right? Okay. Holy Child School. Molecules of hydrogen cyanide may form hydrogen bonds with each other.
False.
Yes, it's false. Wesley Grammar. Molecules of methanamine may form hydrogen bonds with each other.
True.
Yes, it's true. St. Andrews. Molecules of trimethylamine may form hydrogen bonds with each other.
False.
Yes, it's false. Holy Child School. The kinetic energy of an object is the quantity of motion the object possesses.
False.
Yes, it's false. Wesley Grammar. The kinetic energy of an object is the work done by the net force acting on the object.
False.
Yes, it's false. St. Andrews. The kinetic energy of an object can never be negative.
False.
No, Samira. Holy Child School. A pentagon has 5 axes of symmetry.
False.
Yes, it's false. Wesley Grammar. A kite has an axis of symmetry.
True.
Yes, it's true. St. Andrews. A rectangle has 4 axes of symmetry.
False.
Yes, it's false. Holy Child School. Human females have X chromosomes and therefore have 2 sets of alleles which can be either homozygous or heterozygous.
False.
No. Wesley Grammar. X-linked dominant traits are more common in females.
False.
That's incorrect. St. Andrews. Human males have only one X chromosome and are hemizygous for X-linked traits.
True.
No. That's incorrect. The last set of statements for round 4. Holy Child School. The oxidation number of carbon in ethene, the oxidation number of carbon in ethane is -3.
False.
No. Wesley Grammar. The oxidation number of carbon in butane is -2.5.
True.
Yes, it's true. And St. Andrews. The oxidation number of carbon in hexene is -2.
False.
No. And that ends round 4.